What's going on YouTube? It's been a minute, I know. It's your boy Amin, the Don, and the King. Back at you, because I had a nice little thought I wanted to share, I'm doing some work right now, some testing and stuff, and I got this answer wrong, even though my first thought was correct, and it was a 3-part question, and once I got to that last part, I was unsure about that last part, unsure if I was right, and it caused me to go back and change my other 2 answers, which made all 3 of my answers wrong. Now, if I would have went with my first mind, all of those would have been right. And the reason that I am telling y'all this, the reason I felt like I should get up here and make a little video about that is because that happens quite a lot in our life, in everyone's life, I'm sure you can think of times where it's happened, but not just testing, not just dealing with work and questions with you. There's been plenty of times in myself where I've doubted myself and there was no reason to. Plenty of times where I walk into a place or I walk into an opportunity thinking that I may not get it or that I'm not good enough, you know what I'm saying? And the whole time I was the perfect candidate, you know what I'm saying? The whole time they were looking for someone like me. But because I had it in my mind that I'm not it, that I can't do it, it can cause me, or it has caused me to lose out on opportunities, because I wasn't trusting myself, because I wasn't believing in the energy that's within me, right? So when you go forth, you know what I'm saying? When you go forth, when you take steps, you got to be sure of yourself. You got to think about it and go with that first mind. If your first mind tells you that you're capable, if your first mind tells you to step forward, you got to do that. There's been plenty of times where I'll have a first mind, have a first thought, you know what I'm saying? And I'll think myself out of it. So please, guys, please don't think yourself out of your first thoughts, your first opportunities, your first mind. Not first opportunities. But if you're thinking yourself out of these thoughts, man, you're losing out on opportunities oftentimes. So I just wanted to tell you guys that today, next time you have a thought about something, next time your heart tells you to do something, your mind tells you to do something, trust yourself. Don't overthinking it. Don't overthink it, because overthinking it can mess you up. Overthinking can lead you to be wrong. Can lead you to be wrong when you were initially correct. Can lead you to fail when you would have initially succeeded. So trust yourself. And of course, always love yourself. That's word from the Don. Man, I'll take it easy.